No, don't do that. You're doing what they want, though. No, that's cool, but don't do that. Yo, read it.
Now, did y'all just saw that small clip, right? I can't show it like I want to show it, but as you see, that's a you know what supremacist group walking through, because I got to use my words carefully. That's a you know what supremacist group walking through, you know, showing that they're unified, showing that they're marching through, being very vocal and being very visual as opposed to who they are, what they represent, what they're doing. But what I'm going to tell y'all is that's exactly what they want to do. That's exactly what they want to see. The government, the powers that be. They're going to take two groups, and y'all know who these two groups are, because I got to use my words carefully. And they're going to turn them against each other, like they've been doing. I've been telling y'all for a long time. They are notorious for funding both sides of the war. Watch each side of the war, you know, kill off each other, then they step in and they kill off the Axis. People, we got to be smarter than this. And a lot of y'all don't want that type of, y'all don't want no race war like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want that. Now, what I will say is, if you now, black folk, we've been fucked over for a long time. That's no word. They ain't even got to get into that. I feel as though if you are a you know what supremacist group and you're a part of that and that's what you promote, you got real hate on your heart. I'm just going to be honest, because a lot of the conditions that we as blacks lived under, you couldn't dare live under. You get what I'm saying? We have a reason to be the way we are. Like I tell people, one thing about a man, or one thing about man wants to control everything, right? And we already see and know who's in control and what's going on. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, regardless of how uneven this shit is, this is what the government wants. This is why they use social media to show this shit. This is why they use social engineering, because they want us to kill off each other. And it's sad to say, you got some people that's for that just as well as the government is. They don't give a damn. But then you got some people that's just ignorant. They don't know the difference. Who put those ideologies in your mind to say that person hate that person? Who, man, ain't nobody never did nothing to you as an individual. You don't run no country. You don't run a damn thing. You sitting back watching this whole movie, no matter what color you are, just as well as everybody else. But the ones who's really pulling the strings, turning two groups against each other, turning us against them, them against us, and all this other shit, them the motherfuckers we need to go after. But y'all scared to go after them. Government is presented to us in a way where we don't even know where to attack them at. This is by design. This is by design. And I'm trying to explain to you like this here. This is what they want to happen. You know that, right? You really don't want no race war on your hands. This is why all these, oh, you don't need no gun permit no more. You can just have a driver license. This is where all this shit coming from. And I'm telling y'all, man, we done sat back and let these people cookie cut our lives into the direction we're going in and ain't said nothing. We all have a common enemy. Like I tell folk, we know black folk, we've been fucked over for a long time. We know that. White folks, your own people fucking over you. At the top of the chart, like at the top of the food chain, we all know who's there. So y'all need to open y'all eyes and see we all have a common enemy. But like I say, some white folk really enjoy and really like that. That's what they want to see too, just as well as the government. But at the end of the day, remember this. You don't control nothing. You may think you a part of this, or you may think, but at the end of the day, you don't sit to the round table with them. And it's sad that some of y'all got it in your heart to go along with this whole ideology when you know for a fact ain't nobody did shit to you. We all have a common enemy. You don't control the media. You don't control the radio. You don't control the food we eat. You eat the same food we eat. You may look at the world and look at it as feel as though you're above others, but you're not. When it comes to the 1%, the ones who run the world, they don't give a fuck about you. We all need to understand we all have a common enemy. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that stupid. They orchestrate this shit. And it's just sad that some people really want to go along with it. That's the real war. But you need to open your eyes, because once everything is said and done, they gonna do what they gonna do to you too. If they was to haul ass and go to space and blow this motherfucker up the day of tomorrow, you think they gonna take you because you know what supremacist, or you a part of this and you think you're a part of their agenda? No, that's your personal agenda. Black folk, we been fucked over bad. We all know we got it bad. We got the shitty end of the stick. But at the end of the day, it's just sad that you got other people that want to see this shit go down, knowing we have no control over that as far as how we see each other. Because we didn't put those ideologies in your mind, nor did you put them in my mind. It's the powers that be. And how did they do it? They did it through persuasion. They did it through perception. They did it through radio. They did it through television, coercion. They did it through every aspect of government, plus to show us as a group of people, blacks are at the bottom of the totem pole. You got white privilege. You got other people coming into this country. They got way more rights than blacks, getting reparation. They getting reparation. We've been fucked over 40 years plus. We didn't get we gonna get 40 acres in a mule. We didn't get an acre in a dog. Like, look at what's going on. If anybody should be pissed off, it should be blacks. But at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, this whole thing that they're orchestrating and putting together is for us to sit back and hurt and harm and kill each other. While they just sit back and smile and look at how we go against each other based off what they put in our heads. We gotta wake up, people. This is not to be racist. This is not to be none. This is just to be. I'm too smart to be too dumb. And I understand that you do got some people that really just want to live. Don't give a damn what color they are. But then you got these people that they for this malicious shit. They for it. And a lot of them, some of them feel as though they got privilege to do it. That's where the real war come in at. And we're going to have to protect ourselves. But what I'm telling you as a whole, when it comes to black and white, we are not your enemy. You get what I'm saying? It's the powers that be. It's the people that give us this cancerous ass foods. It's the people that put the chemtrails in the air, dropping all kind of chemicals down on us, polluting our air, using weather as a weapon. These are our enemies. But they just figured out a way to make us turn against each other, so it lightens the load on them when it comes to the hate and the way we feel about each other. It shouldn't be like that, man. We're smarter than that. The only difference into that is you got some people that really for that, and they smart enough to know that black folks ain't did a damn thing to you. It's the powers that be. They got you thinking the way you thinking. Same as with us. The same as with us. We don't control no radio, no TV. We don't control no education system. Everything we know, they taught us. Like I said, if you breed a dog that bite, and when he bite, you can't blame him for biting. We breed killers. We breed anger. We breed this type of behavior. America is a breeding ground, field for this type of behavior, this type of action, this type of attitude, and so forth and so on. All I'm saying is us as people need to understand that we're under this spell of the government and the powers that be that got us thinking the way we thinking, doing what we doing, and it shouldn't be like that. We all have a common enemy. It's like I say, if they went to space right now and dropped a bomb on this bitch, they not taking you with them. They not. You doing their dirty work. This is from day one. So I hope this message reach people of high vibration, people of understanding, because we have to come into understanding. And nowhere in no shape or form am I on here trying to fuck all that. Like I said, I'm too smart to be too dumb. I understand why things are happening. But as you see where the world is going, and as you see the people that we hold accountable to govern us on, our lives, the actions they take towards these type of situations, and the actions they don't take towards these type of situations. We got to open our eyes and see for ourselves. Okay? So what I'm saying is, to people, give a fuck what color you are, we all have one common enemy.
Hold on.